Hey there, Kyle Souza from the Talk Geek here. I'd like to talk to you about Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. I got that name right. It took me 3 tries, but I got the name right on the first try, and then I ruined it by telling you about it. Anywho, let's talk about this. I haven't seen the movie. I want to. I've got it queued up. Got to rent it though. It's not on any of my streaming services, and I don't pirate films. So this movie, though, Valerian and the Sea of a Thousand Planets, is based on a very influential comic book series, Valerian and Laureline, or Laureline. I'm not 100% sure how it's pronounced because I've only ever read it. And actually, I've only noticed it like in passing and in reference to other things. This is the first time I actually read one of these comics. And so this is something that I got as a preview to the movie, and it includes the first part of Valerian and Laureline, Ambassador of the Shadows. Okay. And so this is a reprint of that comic. Now, I very much like the landscape artwork from this era. It is classic sci-fi, and so, sorry for butchering these names, Mézières and Kristen, or Mézières and Kristen, who wrote and did this artwork, I think did a great job. It is easy to see why it was so influential on people's lives, including Luc Besson, who also did The Fifth Element, fun movie. And it catches your eye right out the bat, right out the gate. Sorry, don't really know metaphors. With this right here. Look at that landscape, dead creature, something creepy, kind of Lovecraftian in the dirt here, giant diamond there, sun in the background. It's just fantastic landscape. And we get a lot of exposition to begin with. It's actually really good exposition. It's done really well. There's a scene with it, a relatively detailed scene, in my opinion, with each piece of exposition. And it goes along really well until it starts bringing in people. And so as it's ramping up to the people, we start getting a lot more words. And then when the people start giving exposition, oh, that kills it for me. People giving exposition, it's so hard to do that well. But we do get some good artwork out of it, and it is a good storyline. So in this story, we have 2 special agents who are coming from Earth to not Alpha, what's called Point Central, coming to Point Central, and they are getting their turn. Earth is getting its turn as the leader of the council. And so this ambassador from Earth wants to whip everybody into shape, so to speak. And Valerian, especially Laureline, have their opinions on that. And spoiler alert, the ambassador gets taken. Okay, ambassador gets taken. But what we get is we get some really fun sci-fi stuff. We get to see this kind of organic looking structure, right? We get to see weapons that we wouldn't normally see. We get to learn words that we wouldn't normally hear. We have some pretty cool looking aliens. Let me pull that up. And a good job of storytelling from panel to panel. And there's a lot of panels. Part of it being such a large format makes that easier. But these guys, these are some fun looking aliens, right? So we get plenty of fun looking aliens. And then the story just kind of cuts off. And then we got some advertisements here. And this, the original comic, I think, came out in 1967, if I am correct. And we get a little synopsis, some stuff from the film here, right? Because that's what this is. This is a promo for the film. And so this is great. I think this is a great way to promote a film, to do a free preview issue, something along the story of what the film is about, something fun that people want to hold on to. I've held on to this for a few years now, right? And that's a really cool way to promote your movie that is based on a comic book, even if it isn't directly from the comic, like this Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets versus Valerian, Ambassador of the Shadows. They're not exactly the same story, but one relies heavily on the other. So really cool idea to promote your movie this way. And talking about the original comic, I like it. It is what I would want in a late 60s, early 70s sci-fi comic. It checks all the boxes that I want. And like I said, I like that artwork. Like this scene here where we have the people entering the reception bay or the hangar bay or whatever it may be. This right here, I like that artwork. I really do. We do have much more refined artwork for things like these top panels here, where the action sequences with lasers, we have a lot more refined looks for those in more modern books. But to me, this feels like the sci-fi that I enjoy. So I like that. They've taken the books that I've enjoyed, they've created comic books. I'm just saying with that spirit. They're not the same story. This comic isn't based on a book. So just the same spirit. They've captured it. All right, enough rambling from me. I'm Kyle Souza from thetalkinggeek.com. Please like this video, share it, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the movie. Let me know what you thought about the comics. Let me know what you think about anything that I said. And I do want to do a video reviewing the movie after I watch the movie too. Maybe I'll have some different thoughts. We'll see. My name is Kyle Souza. My blog is talkinggeek.com. Thank you for your time.